Who have we got? Let's wait for the masses to arrive, and we'll get the train underway. I've been testing it all day and hasn't been working. Two people. Oh, we've got Logan and Joe Light Railway. Awesome. Just a minute, guys. The layout was working just fine a while ago, but now the coaches keep derailing, as well as the tender. Just make sure that all the track joints are all together. Track joints. Dick cheese, the toads came in such a rush, but Pooh made up a hum about it. Hearts. Alright. Hang on. Let's get the chat up. The stream's only going to be for 2.5 hours tonight because I'm not because doing a roleplay in Electro server later. Okay, I guess there's nothing to lose. Let's see if it'll stay on the tracks. Come on. I'll put it here today. Oh, we've got a derailment already. Just a minute. It was working, it was going around that corner just fine a couple days ago. Oh, it's locked up. There we are. Hang on, I'll read the chat again in a moment. There we go. Come on, you can do it. I might take the last BR Mark 1 off and only have the Pullmans and Great Western coaches. Now the engine's coming off the curve under my chest of drawers. I reprofiled the curve to make it less harsh, make it easier on the track joints. For some reason it still doesn't seem to like the curve though. But it was fine earlier. There we go. Seems to be alright now. Is everyone still there? Is Joe Light Railway still there? Oh, we've got another derailment. It was fine on the curve under my chest of drawers before, especially now that I've reprofiled it. Hang on, Rosemary's derailed. The middle Pullman has derailed. On. Alright, let's get the laptop up. Rosemary seems to not like these points. Not like. Yeah, struggling to get a grip around the curve by my bed, so chat seems dead. Let's take off the BR Mark 1, give it a bit less weight to pull, and rearrange the train a bit. Oh, the tender's uncoupled. Tender on my new Hall Class is quite awkward to fit back on because you have to slip the coupling bar underneath the underneath this bar. Boxing that to be chaos, yeah. Yeah, let's just swap it around a bit, give it less weight to pull. I think I found the cause of Rosemary's constant derailments. One of its bogies has some serious dirt and flat spots on it. So I'm going to swap out the bogie for another one. Here we are, I'll use the bogie on my Royal Mail coach. There we go. Now that should keep Rosemary on the track. Here we are. So 3 Pullmans at the front, 3 Great Western coaches at the back. There's a Great Western engine. Green Great Western locomotives paired with chocolate and cream coaches is such a good colour combination. Do you guys agree? So yeah, it should run a bit better now that it's got one less coach to pull. Hello, Eric Cartman, W stream. Thanks, Baxter. Superiority complex. Superiority complex. Right. Now let's see if this is any better. Come on, let's see if this works now. Seems a lot better. And it's derailed again. So you guys about the engine itself in just a moment. Come on. There we go. There we go. I can hear the dreaded rumbling. Front pony truck's not on. Seems it's all okay now. I hope so. Another derailment. Why doesn't it like this curve? It was fine with it before. See, it was fine that time. Right, now let's get the laptop out. Now it's fine. See, it just takes a bit of patience and a bit of trial and error with model railways if they don't work first time. Oh, what now? Its wheels keep locking up. It has the same problem as the A4 had. Its wheels keep going out of alignment. Why is this such a common problem with Bachmann models? Oh, it happened again. Let's run it in reverse, see if that fixes it. seems easier to fix than the A4 though. Let's run it a bit more slowly. Ouch. Wrong way. Put it on 75% speed. There we are. We'll have it running at this speed. Where is everyone? Is everyone still there? The chat's very quiet. Why doesn't my iPhone? Why isn't my... Okay, cool, train guy, but what about Joe Light Railway? Is he still there? It's fine, Spire and Cinder, welcome. Seems to be running alright now. Yeah, I know, Demo. I am aware of that scene. Right, I'm just going to go, I haven't had a chance to get a cider yet, so I'm just going to go get that. And I'm only having one, so I'm just going to go get that. Then, be right back, and while I'm letting everyone know the stream started, I'll tell you guys a bit about the GWR Hall Class. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, it seems like it's stopped again. Do I? Oh, we've had another lock-up. So this one that I've got now, I got it on my disastrous trip to the Gloucestershire and Warwickshire Road. This one is number 6937 Conyngham Hall. The real Conyngham Hall was unfortunately scrapped, but at least the engine lives on in model form. Oi! Front pony truck derailed! And we've got another lock-up. Boys, all my engines seem to... Their wheels all seem to keep locking up. Slow it down slightly. How the hell did that happen? Spyro and then hello. Spyro Kirby. North Norfolk Railway. Couldn't make it, it was placed by the 7F. Why couldn't the visiting engine make it? Why couldn't the visiting engine make it? Oh, it clipped on the tunnel mouth. I can... Drank the warm, glorious blood. Drank the warm, glorious blood. Right. Oh, come on. Come on, please work now. Have it on about 80% power. Seems to be comfortable on 80% power, so we'll leave it at that. Just come out of overhaul, didn't want to throw any guard without testing it? Okay. Now then. So, now let me tell you guys about the Great Western Halls, as of course that's what I'm running at the moment. Oh, we've had another lock-up. The wheels seem to keep going out of line. So, the Great Western Halls were the GWR's go anywhere, do anything locomotives, basically. They were mixed traffic engines, built to haul everything from express passenger trains to heavy freight trains. I believe the halls even hauled the Cornish Riviera Express between Plymouth and Penzance. It was only between Plymouth and Penzance, though, as I said, and only because the King class, which was the main engines that pulled them between London, Paddington, and Plymouth, that was only because the Kings were too heavy to go over Brunel's Royal Albert Bridge. So yeah, whenever a King class pulled a whenever a King class pulled a go on, Thomas, one of the GWR halls. No, he's not down. He's an A3 Pacific / A1. So as I was saying, whenever a King class would haul the Cornish Riviera Express from London Paddington to Plymouth, the engine would have to be swapped at Plymouth for either a castle or a hall. So yeah, I like to think that it's pulling the Cornish Riviera Express at the moment. So I think it's one of the modified halls where I'm pulling that it's pulling the train at the moment. Oh, I thought we had a derailment. We haven't yet. So yeah, mainly though, the halls pulled express goods, express freight, and secondary passenger trains. I know, Lewis. Welcome. So yeah, the halls mainly pulled secondary express passenger trains, as well as express freight trains. As I said, the halls were the Great Western Railway's go anywhere, do anything locomotives. And they were so successful that the equally successful LMS Stania Black 5s were inspired by the halls, partly. I think an alternate basis for Henry the Green Engine, I think a Great Western Hall would have been a perfect alternate basis for Henry the Green Engine. Put my mind on something else. Alright, cool. Yeah, you don't want to be thinking about beefing, do you? Oi! The front pony truck's derailed. Oh, what? Why is the pony truck derailing now? Go anywhere, do anything. Just don't want to be thinking about it? No, indeed. Right. So yeah, the Great Western Railway had many 460 tender locomotives. The halls were basically the mid-sized ones. Hold on. I'll just let everyone know that the stream's well underway. Stop derailing, front pony truck! What's wrong with you? You were fine before, so why aren't you fine now? Right. Finding arrows ambush now. Yeah, saying, hey, I'm in danger. Yes. Oh. Cool. No, it's not Raptor dogs. No, Lewis, I don't. Are you alright? Are you okay? I don't think you're okay. No. I don't want it to be a 2D thing. A 2D production. I want it to be live action with puppets and miniatures. Gonna be goaded, yes. Well, I'm gonna make it myself. Train go burr. Yeah, and train wheels also jam. Very annoyingly. Must get this layout on a tabletop at some point. So, as I was saying about the GWR halls. Yeah, I got this one from the Gloucestershire and Warwickshire Railway, which should have been running steam trains, but that day, but didn't exactly go to plan. At least I came home with a steam train though, even if it does bugger up. It says on Wikipedia, the Stania Class 5 and the Thompson Class B1 both drew heavily on their design. They were given the power classification 5MT. I thought it was 1927 they started building them. It's actually 1928 they started building the Hall Class. I think this one specifically is the modified halls. The 6959 class. See, unfortunately, This is not one of the preserved modified halls, but doesn't matter. The modified halls and the regular halls were aren't much. There isn't much difference between them. There isn't much difference between them, so they're more or less the same class. The combined total number of both original and modified halls. Yeah, the combined total number of both original and modified halls comes to 16. There's a total of 16 Hall Class locomotives preserved. John Railway's gone. Glorious blood. Corpse. So yeah, we'll just keep this running for a while longer. Is everyone still there? Chat's gone dead again. Cornish Riviera. Well over 300 combined Hall Class engines in total were preserved, both original and modified. Mixed traffic, 4,300 moguls were beginning to struggle. Prototype was built in 1924. first 14 examples were just met to the Cornish main line. So yeah, I'm glad I have this hall class now. I'm still debating whether I should ask for a castle class with extra Great Western coaches or a 9F for Christmas. Oh, number 4936, Kinloch Hall, one of the preserved halls, is currently undergoing overhaul to mainline standards. Oh, hang on. The chat has been going, it's just frozen on my phone. So sorry, guys, I didn't realise. Thunderbird Craft? Thunderbird 2 is my favourite. Oh, they've got to go. Spanish their best friend? Nice. Thunderbird 2? Yes. Thunderbird 1? Kit Kat advert featuring him? Oh, yeah, I know. I've seen that. I've seen the Kit Kat advert. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, guys. The chat had frozen on my phone and I didn't notice it was still going here. Yeah, Thunderbird 2 and Virgil are also my favourites, Jupiter. So sorry about that, guys. And of course, one of them, Alton Hall, was the Hogwarts, ran as the Hogwarts Express, painted red, ran as the Hogwarts Express, renamed Hogwarts Castle. Name Martin. It's struggling a bit now. Oh, derailment! Well, it's been a while. Well, it's gone well for a bit. Since the last derailment. Ow! Had a bit of wheel slip there. Ooh. Where's everyone else gone? Is everyone else still there? Oh, hi Stan. How you doing? Oh, come on! Somebody threw off the tracks in the tunnel. That would not be great. Okay, Duke says to be back in a couple of minutes. No, it's fine. It's fine, Dad. I used to stay for a while. At least Stan doesn't ask stupid questions. Oh, I think we've got another derailment. Not again! Can you actually stop slipping off the tracks? Can this rear coach actually stop slipping off the track? How hard is that? Hey guys, you want to see something funny? Watch this, guys. Hang on. Watch this. Thomas and Gordon, but it's on the GWR. Look, Thomas and Gordon, but it's on the GWR. Oh. I know. So I'll put my pannier on the back now. Thomas and Gordon, but it's the... Oh, no! On the Knew it. Would it derail miserably? Knew it. Hello, gamer. Why is this fifth coach suddenly derailing now? Oh, nice to see you, gamer. What the GW? Everyone, I'm alright, gamer, and you?
So whenever he had the chance to tease the big engines, he took it.
Look, so... Although if Gordon was a Great Western engine, he'd no doubt be a Castle class, as the castles were rather... Yeah, Gordon would no doubt be a castle rather than a hall if he were a Great Western engine, as the castles were literally the rivals to the LNER's A1s and later A3s. Oh, whoops. Hang on, I'm gonna film something. I'm just gonna film something. Not again. Can you actually stop derailing? What's going on with this coach? Oh, and now the hall has come off. Both the rear coaches have come off now. Oh, what the fuck? Stop! Stop leaving your train behind! Thomas Gordon Ramsay. Hello, MLP fan. Nice to see you. Gordon Ramsay. I'm trying to film a short. What? You are. Okay. New coaches? Nah, coaches have been fine till now. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Let's try again now. Now both these coaches are coming off. Now the whole train's come off. Stop! Hang on, what's the chat saying? Stupid chat, come on, please load. Oh, nothing's been said in the chat yet. Right. It is now Baxter. Oh, stop! Now the middle coach, the middle Pullman is off. Ouch. Maybe it's because it was knocking against my bed. Maybe that's what was causing it. Right. What now? Now I had a shunt. Now the Penny has shunted the coaches. All I'm trying to do is film some clips for a short I'm trying to make. Shit. Still nothing in the chat. Right. Oh, the tender derailed. Oh, and now the front pony truck's come off. What is going on? Stop derailing! Genuinely fuck this. Since I was anyway, yeah, alright, I'm an MLP fan. Okay, now I've got all the shots I need for the short I want to make. a problem. Okay, I think that's enough of doing Thomas and Gordon with my pannier. Okay, I think that's enough doing Thomas and Gordon with my pannier. We'll probably run the pannier, like, properly, like, on its own, towards the end of the stream. But on the G. But on the G. But on the G. Right. Martin. Chat's very quiet tonight for some reason. Hold on. Hang on. Right, just a minute, guys. Add sound.
But he
Controller gave it.
to the opportunity, his very own.
Stop! I would love to see you. Stop! Stop, Gordon! Stop, please!
Right.
Stop! Stop, Gordon! Stop, please!
How's this for hard work, little Thomas? Thomas soon realized he wasn't as clever as he thought. More than anything,
Hold on, guys. Stand. Yep. There we go. Now I've actually got the sound in. It'll do it more accurately.
Stop! Stop, Gordon! Stop! Stop! Stop, Gordon! Stop, please!
Yes, it is. MLP fans just trying to make us shorter.
Thomas soon realized he wasn't as clever as he thought. Thomas soon realized he wasn't as clever as he thought. Thomas
There we go. I think I've got it now.
Stop, Gordon! Stop, please!
How's this for hard work, little Thomas? Thomas soon realized he wasn't as clever as he thought.
There we go. Let's see what this gets me. On the... Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Just a minute. Just a minute. There we are. And upload. There we go. Alright, the short is uploading now. Just wanted to take the audio from the Sodor's Finest Story segment, Thomas's Odyssey. A bit faster. Just wanted to do that. It's derailed again, somehow. But on the GWR. Indeed, thanks to the... Just put it in the chat, the short I just made now. I'll just put it in the chat now. Here it is. There we are. Hang on. Tender derailed. Why have we got a derailment? No, no wonder it kept derailing. The rails have separated here. And now the whole train's fainted. Oh dear. Oh, Baxter's seen it. The whole train's fainted. Immediately watches. Oh my god. Thomas and Gordon, but on the you are. Now I need to put all this back on the tracks. The stupid design of these couplings means if one coach topples over, it can bring the whole train over. Oh shit. Hello, Odd. No, it's not a good thing. I'm an eagle. Hello, Odds. Yeah, sorry I didn't see you. I was busy trying to get this back on the tracks. I've filmed a short just now involving this hall class that I'm running, and also my pannier. I've left a link for it for you. Come on. And there you go. I didn't see me either. Well, Odd, I'm running my the latest addition to my layout at the moment, Odd. Oh shit. My Great Western Railway Hall Class. the Great Western Railway secondary express locomotives. These engines, Odd, were basically the Great Western Railway's go anywhere, do anything locomotives. Medium sized. Medium size, ideal for everything from express passenger trains to fast freight trains. So what do you think of the engine that's running at the moment, Odd? This Hall Class. I do like the Hall Class engines, but I prefer the Great Western's other engines, the Castles and the Kings. Did I thought you were fully naked? No. No, I'm not. I'm not naked. I am hot, though. Yeah, perhaps, train guy. The Halls were mixed traffic engines after all. They did also pull freight trains as well as passenger trains. So what do you think of this engine, Odd? Oh, bugger. Not another derailment. Famousfeet.com. Bloody hell. I think it's derailed. Shit. The Great Western. The GWR. So you're at least aware of the Hogwarts Express from Harry Potter, right, Odd? Because if you've seen any of the Harry Potter films, Odd, especially if you've seen Philosopher's Stone, you'll have seen a Hall Class before. Yeah, Odd, you'll have seen a Hall Class engine before if you've seen any of the Harry Potter films. Because they did use a real-life steam locomotive for the Hogwarts Express. You had a Lego Hogwarts Express once? Nice. So yeah, if you've seen any of the Harry Potter films, you'll have seen a Hall Class before, Odd. You'll have seen number 5972, Alton Hall. That's the locomotive that pulls the Hogwarts Express. It would break apart. Well, that's Lego for you, Odd. Though strangely, Alton Hall, despite the Hogwarts Express locomotive being a Hall Class, it had the nameplate Hogwarts Castle, implying that that the locomotive was actually a castle class, a Great Western Castle class, and not a Great Western Hall. Though to be fair, the average person who's not a train enthusiast would admittedly struggle to tell the difference between a castle and a hall. But if you look at them closely, you'll notice that the halls do have smaller boilers than the castles. That's the best way to tell them apart. If it's got a fairly small boiler, then it's probably either a hall or a manor. So yeah, what do you think of the engine that's running at the moment, Odd? Oh, and also, Odd, you know the new HBO Harry Potter series that's currently being made? They're using another Hall Class. You know, they're using another Hall Class engine for it as well. They're using Whitewick Hall for the new Harry Potter series. You still there, Odd? And now the Harry Potter theme is in my head. Are you still there, or have you already had a call? Oh, sorry. Stinky Lego train would always lose its roof. The wheels barely ran. Couldn't get my fat fingers inside through the roof to place the characters inside. So you should have just taken the roof off, then put the characters in the cab, then put it back on. So yeah, as I was saying, Odd, strangely, despite the locomotive's name in the Harry Potter films being Hogwarts Castle, it gives the false impression that the locomotive being used is a castle class, when it's actually a hall class. But the halls and the castles do look quite similar to the average person who's not a train enthusiast. Couldn't get the fingers inside? Oh. Oh, it was thin, was it? You more than likely had the 2001 Hogwarts Express. I remember having the 2011 version. Yeah, the castle class locomotives are much larger than the halls. Well, yes, Odd. Hogwarts School is a castle, but also the locomotive is a castle class. There is a class of Great Western Steam locomotive called a castle class. So the name Hogwarts Castle implies that the locomotive pulling the train is a castle rather than a hall. The castles were larger and faster than the halls. Oh, we've had another derailment. Three full-size replicas of the locomotive have since been built. And believe it or not, Alton Hall wasn't the first choice to play the part of... Alton Hall wasn't the first choice to play the part of Hogwarts Castle, you know, the locomotive. A Southern Railway West Country class. Hello, Mitch. Nice to see you. Getting called off. Be right back. Okay. 2023. Hello, Mitch. As I was saying, Hogwarts Express. Alton Hall wasn't actually the first choice to play the part of Hogwarts Castle, though. The locomotive. A Southern Railway West Country class. Number 34027, Tor Valley, was actually repainted into red and carried the Hogwarts Express name for a time in order to promote the release of the Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire book. And it was considered for the part of the Hogwarts Express in the film, but director Chris Columbus, despite being a steam locomotive, director Chris Columbus thought the locomotive looked too modern to be a steam train. It looked too modern, like an old. So he went in search of an older class of steam locomotive, came across the Great Western Halls and thought, alright, we'll use one of those. And they settled on Alton Hall, and the rest is history. Though honestly, if they'd gone with their original plan of using Tor Valley in the film, then it would have more closely resembled how the Hogwarts Express locomotive looks, like on the cover art of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And for some reason it keeps derailing on the curve under my chest of drawers again. Number. The Hogwarts Express. Why is it slipping off the track now? It wasn't doing that before. Okay, it's fine now. Oh no! Headphones fell on it. Derailed again. That was my fault. No, I'm only going till 9 tonight, Mitch, because we're doing a roleplay in Electro server later. I'm ending at like 9 o'clock. Sharpie would say. There we go. And look what it says. Troll bogies when he's in the Library of God. Jesus. Go anywhere, do anything. Whatever. Go anywhere. Nice layout. Yes, it is, Mitch. Thank you. Right, I just need some water. Be back in a moment, guys. We could do the cafe, right? Hello, kitten. A to you too. Currently, I'm running the GWR Hall Class locomotive I got from the Gloucestershire and Warwickshire Railway. My disastrous trip there. At least I came home with something good, though. What do you think of it, Mitch? You also own a Hall Class? Nice. And as you can see, I now own one too. Something that short I made earlier to everyone else. Oh shit. Hold on. You own Hogwarts Castle? Nice. The one I think I own. Conningham Hall is the one I own. Yeah, he's gone now, Martin. He should be back in a moment, though. Put on the GWR. You don't know what to say? That's fine. I just made a short. You saw it, I DM'd it to you, but I just made a short. Thomas and Gordon, but on the Great Western Railway, but with Great Western Railway locomotives. I had my 5700 running at the back of this train earlier in the stream. I'll go watch it. Yeah, it's not very long. Oh, you're back. So what did you think of it, Jupiter? Yeah, in a minute, train guy. We will towards the end of the stream. All my goods wagons are kind of off the track at the moment, though. Or most of them are. Ah, shit. It's coming apart again. Stop. Stop. What? Yeah, thanks, Mitch. I'm glad you like them. Bro, Robot Monster Mega Mind? Yeah, I guess. Thanks, Baxter. Alright. We'll give a goods train to the hall in just a second. Okay, Baxterville wants a change of consist now as well. So I guess we'll do that. Just one more lap and then we'll put a goods train on. Pray to God it doesn't derail, because the goods trains on my layout are more likely to derail. There we are. Right. Alright. I'm fulfilling... Right, I'm now fulfilling... train guy's request and putting a goods train on the hall now, as they were also goods engines as well as passenger engines. So yeah, change of consist now. Mixed freight train. Dun. All that on the I'll add on these ones just because. Gresley teaks, so do I. Now, can my hall pull all these? Go at a slow speed this time, though. Never mind. Well, it can pull all this, but it's struggling. I'll take off the 4 I put on, actually. It's got a very good crawl. Let's see if my Dean Goods can give it a hand. More power. Yeah, double header like this ain't too bad. Oh, wagons are derailing already. Oh. No, they've all fainted. Faint. They've all fainted. They've all fainted. Fainted. They've all fainted. They've fainted. Oh, I feel faint. Something Peppy would do. Okay. My favorite hall class specifically. I don't have any one favorite hall class. They're all the same. Definitely prefer the castle class, as I've mentioned before. Okay, maybe this hall does need the Dean Goods' help after all. Come on, come on. Come on, you can, that's it. There we go. Oops. Hang on, stop. Wait. Slow down a bit. It is, and now it's a derailed train. Norman! Did you eat Shrek's KFC? No. Maybe it can, maybe with the Dean Goods' help, it can handle those 4 extra wagons. Yeah, it did. Help. Stay on the rails for at least 5 seconds. Oh god. Maybe some other time. I don't feel like doing that now. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. There we go. Rumbling along. This, the red Southern Railway one just keeps derailing, so I've taken it off. Hello, Jacob. We're only going to go for another 25 minutes, because doing another roleplay later, an electro server. I've taken off the Southern Railway wagon. Finished watching The Bad Guys? Cool. Yeah, and my, oh, hi, James. It's fine. My boy, pizza is for dinner. Yeah, you told me in DMs, Jacob. So Train Guy requested that I have my Hall Class run a goods train. So I decided, as they were mixed traffic engines, I decided to do that. But with help from my Dean Goods, seeing as it's also a Great Western engine. You went to Cleethorpes? Oh, nice! And you went on the light railway as well. I want to go to Cleethorpes one day. Quite expensive 1 to 6 as a kid. Same. Stop! New locomotive in operation? Yeah, I guess you are. Whereas Gloucestershire and Warwickshire Railway didn't. So yeah, what does everyone think of the consist that's running at the moment? Now the brown cattle trucks come off. The brown one I actually painted myself using when I was at Stan's place. Using a Thomas Circles train cattle truck. Peakest of peak, thanks Baxter. What do you think of it, Jacob, if you're still there? Mitch thinks it looks great, thank you very much. Oh, there are a couple more I forgot to add on. You want to make it peaker? I know, don't. Still there, Jacob? To be the Fish Lake Fanatical. And I'll try and add the Southern Railway one back on. I was going to suggest. Project Builder or Register Build? Doesn't matter. Right. A bit more. Yeah, I've put the heavy red Southern Railway wagon at the back. Hopefully, it's less likely to derail that way. Oh no! Stop! Well, train guy requested I do a goods train. I was running a passenger train, doing the Cornish Riviera Express with my hall class earlier, and I even did Thomas and Gordon thing with it, which I DM'd to you, Jacob. Oh, the cup thing came out of the hall class. They also reprofiled the track under my chest of drawers a few days ago. Took out one of the straight sections, replaced it with a curve. So now it doesn't put as much stress on the central piece of track. Got a hall class and my Dean Goods pulling it. And now I knocked over the passenger train. Dark as the angry video game. Jesus Christ. Okay. Angry video game train. First Superman 64. Hilarious. Oh. I can only go for another 15 minutes, guys. We can do a roll thing with the lecture later. Oi! Come back, you left that part of your train behind. Oi! Shit. How long? Very long, train guy. In this double-headed freight train, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh god, can't keep up with counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 wagons and a brake van, train guy. So yeah, very long. Thanks, Mitch. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, nice. Great recipe. Put on the just a minute, guys. Okay, it's derailing too much now, so I'll just go back to the passenger train for the last 10 or so minutes. So the brake van, yeah, with them both being Great Western locomotives, thought it would be best to have a towed brake van closing several videos. Cool. Lego Joker. Oh god. How long? Hang on, guys. Batman Game One does just play hopscotch. Ain't online and play GWR. Oh, Jesus. Yes, I have. Yeah, I have too. James, thought you were asking me if I'd seen it. And yes, I have seen his Virtual Boy video. Come on. Beep. Snigger. Oh, God. First Superman 64 episode. Oh, God. Well, the coupling on one of the Pullmans has gone out of alignment. And we have an opening in the track here. Just a minute. Hang on. The truck's back in the siding. Oh. Mm-hmm. Come on. Just a moment, guys. There we go. Now, I'll read the chat in just a moment. I'll just run this again. Three-quarter speed. There we go. What's chat saying? Duck's POV. Rank every Pingu episode worst to best. Nice. Right, we'll end at 5 past. And then we'll start the roll. I might need to do the roll play. Yeah, we'll end at 5 past, guys. Oh, what now? It's locked up again. There we are. Slightly faster. Okay, the dolphin episode. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be funny, Damo. Oh. Front pony truck's come off. Oh. And it's locked up as well. Mamas don't wear ties. Hall Class says hello to you too, Jacob. I'm just watching a video at the moment. News report, production of Monorail Season 2. behind the scenes cool. Alright guys, I need to end in a moment, so I promised I'd do a role play with Electro in a moment. Pardon me. Right, one more lap and I need to end. Okay, this is where I'll have to end it now. So, thank you all for coming tonight, guys. It was wonderful to see you all here. Nice to see you all as well. So yeah, I gotta end now because I agreed we'd do a roleplay in Electro server now. You see at the Irish Railway stream, Mitch. Stomach vision or... I don't know. Yeah, thank you for coming, everyone. Been nice seeing you all, and it was nice seeing Odd here as well. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it tonight. Not sure when the next running session's going to be, or when the next Wii gaming stream's going to be, but we'll have to wait and see. So thank you all so much for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it tonight. Please like, comment, share this stream with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to me, Train Lover 16, if you haven't already, to stay tuned for my upcoming content. I'll try. The next vlog is gonna be on Tuesday from my Park Asterix trip. I hope you're all looking forward to that. And yeah, my next vlog's gonna be from the Park Asterix trip. Hope you're all looking forward to that. See if I can get another video out before then, but we'll see what happens. And also, guys, go and follow me on Instagram and Blue Sky. Join my Discord server. Check out my eBay profile. Go and buy my novel, The Spy and the Superdog, if you haven't already. And I will see you all in... Hang on, I'm just trying to do some minor repairs to Tornado. Yeah, oh, never mind. Yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.